All right, well, today's a big day. It's chick moving day. We're gonna move all those little chicks that have been in that brooder that have gotten way too big for it out into the chicken tractor. They're cute. Now, if I remember correctly, you told me last that they are so not cute now, right? And I gotta agree with her. They've gotten to the point where they're so not cute. But I bet they're gonna love their new environment, so let's get them moved and see how they like it.
Oh!
Yeah, stand at that corner. Thank you. All right, who's ready to get out?
Why are they scared? Oh.
Okay. Look at this size. Can you believe this? Okay, can you lift up the screen for me?
Whoa, I think she's ready to fly. Why are they scared? Do you think you're gonna kill them? Hey, this little guy's looking yellow on his bed. You're looking a little yellow, little one.
Thank you. We're probably not going to be able to get them all in one trip.
I got ready. Some kids in there, and we'll move this one to the chicken trap.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to make 3 trips. How many do we have in there now?
1, 2, 3, 4.
What? Is it
So
stinky?
good. I do not like sawdust. Oh.
We can get a few more.
Ready? These, everyone's heads look a little yellow.
Their heads look a little yellow. You lift it up. Thank you. All right, here, shift over this way a little bit so they can see what's going on. There we go.
You know what's going on? Oh, she's loud. That's so good.
Okay, let's see how many we have now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, let's take these and then we'll come back. All right.
Whoa, I can pull these baby chicks.
Yes, you can. Pull hard. Don't hit the van. Come on, Dorothy, don't hit the van. Dorothy, you're running right toward the van. There we go. Look where you're going. Dorothy, you're going toward the van again. Pull straight. There you go.
What if I bump into something?
Look where you're going and you won't bump into something. We used to use this little wagon for the kiddos.
Yes.
I would even get them up from their nap in it. Where are you going, cutie? Turn the wagon. There you go. I would pull this into their nursery and put one of them in each corner and get them up from their nap that way because it's not easy to carry that many babes. All right, we're going around the far side. Remember, there was an ant bed, so watch your step. Look where you're going. That's why you need to look where you're going when you pull. You can do it. Okay, watch out for that ant bed, dear. Good job. Go. Yeah. Keep pulling. Oh, you're doing so good, Dorothy. Thank you, dear. All right. Here's the new home. Oh, and Dorothy's tired. Let's get him settled. You gonna help your sister? We gotta go get some more.
Peep, peep. Wait, I need help.
Yes, you do. All right.
Let's put them in.
We're gonna get the last ones.
Last one.
1 minute, Meryl, let me get set up. 1 minute, no, don't push each other. Don't push each other.
But I didn't get turned.
Well, I'm gonna grab the chickens and y'all can move them, but they scratch and they flap.
That way. Flap, 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 flap. But we need to close it all the way. No!
Meryl, did you see how big they are?
Wow, hi.
So big.
Hi, Peep. Hi, Peep. You grew so much. Wow, Peep, you grew so much. What? Peep grew so much. Mom, that's a different poop. So she
Did it poop?
Ugh.
Well, this is why we need to get them on grass
Hi,
and off their poop.
why are you going to move them to move them? Are you going to move them everywhere? Peep. Say Peep. Aw, she's scared. Are you scared? Why are they scared, Mom?
Because they haven't been handled very much, honey.
Oh no!
at these birds getting to act like chickens. Now they're a little bunched up because I have 2 children in here with me. But they have room to stretch. They get to eat weeds and bugs and just act like birds. This is why pasture raised is just so incredible. They're already starting to show some foraging instinct, which most people would tell you Cornish crosses don't have. You know, if they're allowed to, they'll just lay by the feeder till someone brings them food. But this is amazing. Now, again, they're all crouched up in the corner, and let me show you why. Friend here, way too close. Friend here, way too close. My 2 friends, I would like you to walk out, please. Please walk out. Now, if we step out, let's see if they'll spread out some and explore a bit. Oh my gosh, they're so happy.
Hooray! Bye.
This is what sets apart pasture raising from confinement raising.
This thing, they won't move.
Oh, we'll move this each day to get them off of their poop and to get them fresh grass and fresh bugs. Not only will it be amazing for them, it will be amazing for our grass.
Why is it?
Look at them go!
Why,
Oh, this is so cool!
Why is the poop going to be for the grass?
Okay, I can 100% say
What?
this is how I want my chicken to have been raised and the way I want it to have lived.
Mm-hmm. You do.
Ew. Thanks for that poop. Oh, don't eat it, chick. There's... Oh. Well, they haven't had room to do that yet in the brooder. They're getting to stretch their wings. This is so fun.
Oh, she's pooping.
Alright, chicka chicks. I'm gonna go get your water and your feeder, but you have some really lovely food you're on right now. Okay, turns out 5 gallons of water is stinking heavy. I hauled it a little bit, and then we decided to get the wagon. Push! Work as a team. We get out the wagon and it's up. Hey, why don't we take turns? Let's do 2 and 2. Okay? Molly and Georgie push, and then we swap out and Meryl and Dorothy push. Sound good? Go for it. Go, yeah, that's what I meant. Molly, turn around, honey, so you don't fall. May can be kind of hard to pull on grass. You want to turn it around? Just when they thought they were having fun with wagon ride, Daddy takes it up a notch. Oh, now it's gonna hit Mommy.
We observed a toad.
Homeschooling at its best. Oops, sorry for my shadow.
What
What have you found?
A frog.
No, a toad. How do we know it's a toad?
Because it has toes.
Well, where did we find it?
By me.
On the grass. And if we were gonna find a frog, it'd probably be where?
A pond.
Yeah, near a pond. And what's the skin of the toad feel like?
It's squishy. Squishy?
Well, and is it smooth?
No.
No, it's
Bumpy.
bumpy. And a frog usually has
Whoa.
smooth skin, right?
Jumpy.
And is the toad easy to see?
No.
No, why?
Camouflage.
It's camouflage. Camouflage is a really big word. Can you explain what that means?
It means blend into things that are around it.
How? How can it blend into things that are around it?
Because its skin looks just like them.
With what?
He changes color.
Uh-huh. No, he doesn't change color. Oh, bless it. It's being super, super flat. Did you kneel on it?
No.
Okay. Be gentle. It's hiding from you. It's trying to be super flat and blend in.
Wow. Cool.
Be gentle.
It's okay, little guy. Hi, Nelly. Don't make him even jumpy. Please don't make
Look here, Dorothy.
Nelly. A toad. Please don't make him even jumpy. Don't make him jumpy.
And what do toads eat?
Don't make him jumpy. Flies.
Yeah, bugs, flies, things that they can find are gentle.
Jumping. No, make him jumpy. Please don't make it.
Hey, Dorothy, let's not pick it up. Just gentle touch. Don't poke the first ball. It goes, wait. It does what? Show me again.
His chin goes, whoa.
Gentle.
It's even jumpy. And it's even jumpy.
All right.
No, don't.
Thank you, Toad.
I saw a toad. Thanks for letting us absorb you.
And here is why they needed to move out. I have been deep bedding these birds, adding shavings on top, and it took them no time flat to make those shavings absolutely filthy. So I'm pulling the chicken wire off right now, and then I'm going to go dump all this into the compost pile to work on making new soil for the garden. The storage room is now chick-free. We can actually walk in here without tripping over anything, but as you can see, there are hazards to brooding in an indoor space. The chicks are filthy. You look over here. That's just their dust. They're just nasty. But they're out now. I'm thrilled that they're out. We're gonna come over here. I'll show you what I have done to clean up. I took that tub that I transported them in and filled it with some diluted bleach water. And I soaked all the feeders and all the waterers and then rinsed them, and they're out sun drying. And I've scrubbed out that green tub, scrubbed out the 2 halves of the dog crate that are now back to being dog crate if we need them to be. And then over in the garden is where I popped the 2 halves apart, and goodness, it was heavy, so heavy. And then dumped all those shavings into our compost pile, which will be a fabulous source of nitrogen in that compost pile. Yes, Dorothy did help. You can see over here, this compost pile has been working for a while, and it has reduced to about half the size that it was. It still could use some browns. It's a lot of hay, but it does have some chips in there from the chicken coop, and actually I'm going to need to clean out the chicken coop again, probably in the next few days. But you've kind of seen the beginning of the brooder all the way through to not needing the brooder anymore. Cleaning up and getting the chickens moved out there on grass. I did take the heat lamp and I snagged a cord out there just because I'm a little bit concerned about the cool evenings. Evenings are still about 50 degrees. So I didn't want them to over chill, and I'll just turn that on at night. But they've been perfectly fine out there during the day.
Hello, grown-ups.
Okay, here we are. As you can see, we have an insane amount of eggs that have been gathering. And the kiddos are going to teach you how to tell if an egg is good or if an egg is bad. Dorothy, can you tell us what you're going to do?
Oh, so when the eggs go up, that means they're bad.
Uh-huh.
When the eggs go down, that means they're good.
Right. So if you have an egg that floats, you're looking at a bad egg. If you have an egg that goes down to the bottom, it's a good egg. If it stands up, you really need to use it pretty soon. So, I'll let you demonstrate for us.
It's good.
It's good. So, carefully take it and put it in the big bowl. Meryl, now, Molly, I need you to go around the other side because your head is in the way. Gently set it in. Don't drop it in. Gently set it in the water. All right, put it.
Mine is good.
Gently put it in the good one.
I have two.
Now, after we float test our eggs like this, I like to go ahead and use them because if you keep eggs, you'll know. Excuse me, friends. Mama's talking. Then I will let you talk. You can keep eggs on your counter. These have never been in the fridge. Because when a hen lays her eggs, she covers it with something called a bloom, and that seals the outside and prevents bacteria from getting inside. So as long as you don't scrub your eggs are protected. You can leave them on the counter, which is really, really cool. Okay, let's keep testing. The ones here, I am pretty sure are good. So I'm gonna move those, and we'll test them at the end, but the ones I'm really not sure about are the ones at the very bottom of this. So, let's continue testing. Go ahead. Did I see? Oh, wait, stop. There's a floater. Put it back. I want to see. Put it down. So take those two and put them in the bad bowl. Okay, they're sorted now. So we have our big bowl of good eggs and our little bowl of eggs that are bad. And now we're going to use up the ones in the good bowl. That's your thumbs down. And the ones in the bad bowl are just going to end up in the trash because I don't even want to put them in the compost pile. I just don't know. So Molly, what are some things we can make with all those eggs?
And a fruit cake and cheese and lots of and cake. And your fruit cake cupcakes.
big old pile of dishes that I have to contend with later. Several muffins. One bunch got a little burned. I think it was too close. And kids eating. Quiche now. Angel food cake muffins for dessert if they eat all their food.
I'm close to
Nom 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 nom. Thanks for hanging out with us as we've had fun moving our little meat chicks out to their new chicken tractor, and we've had crazy in the kitchen. That went just about as expected. Whenever you cook with kiddos, it's always interesting. I think I have figured out I'm not designed to be a cooking show hostess at all. I'll be glad to show you how we use some of the stuff we raise on the farm, but I don't think that's going to be the majority of our content. But I thought you also might like a look at little Miss Izzy and how much she's growing. We're still pretty sure Miss Izzy is going to be a keeper here. She's our only doeling so far. She's getting big and she's a darling. But thanks for hanging out with us. I'm not sure next week whether we'll have a brand new, whether we'll have a new show or not. I made a huge boo-boo, and when we were doing the cooking segment, I thought I had the tripod set up correctly for the camera, and the little side LCD screen was out, and it fell off the counter. And so now I've got to send it back for repairs. So I'm hoping we'll have another one next week. It'll be shot on my cell phone if we do. Or I'm toying with the idea of just going live and hanging out with y'all. So maybe let me know in the comments what you'd like to do. You'll have a great day.